Hi everybody, welcome to Tarot at Night. I got a new tapestry, which is like a mystic bookshelf kind of thing, but obviously I need to fix it. I think I need to just bring it down lower. Okay, Sag, enough about me. Look, maybe you can see it then. It's got a castle and bookshelves. It's very nice. Okay, Sag, here's my face. So let's get into it, because as we know, what do we do at night? We uncover the shadows. So if you're looking for personal readings, you can find that in the description box. I'm always taking them. I don't take bookings for the weekend, but you can always book during the weekend. But we're not even at the weekend. It just feels like it. Does it feel like that to anyone else? Okay, let's get into it, Sag, because I got some new love cards. You'll know I don't usually do the love readings, but we're going to do it, Sag. I mean it. So I do feel like this is for single people, specifically singles who have recently started connecting with someone. Yeah, because this is very specific. Okay, so unseen, love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking the red flags. I think you may be overlooking red flags. I just, it's funny because I feel like you were kind of open here to something different. Now the Fool is here, like a new adventure in love, taking a chance. And this very much feels like a long distance kind of thing, okay? But you were here for it. You were open to the possibilities. Maybe it could be good. Maybe it could be stable. You were opening the door. In terms of the red flag, I do kind of feel like this may be an issue of the distance, perhaps even the immaturity, because there's something to you that maybe seems foolish about this person. It could be how they make their money. It could be, but I do kind of feel like age difference and distance may be an issue here. So, but I feel like there's a connection here, definitely. And it's a connection, that you were open to. I feel like you did feel connected to this person, or you do. And it's with Judgment and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this Sagittarius, we are the Knight of Wands and we love an adventure. So you felt like you were, I don't know, there was something about this connection. You wanted to explore the passion or just even take a chance. And with Judgment and the Knight of Wands, you definitely decide to meet up with this person. There may be traveling involved. Maybe they're traveling to you or vice versa. So you definitely made the decision to I kind of feel like withhold judgment because of the connection. Okay? Because sometimes I feel, and you may feel like that as a Sagittarius, like we give up too quickly, right? So you kind of go into it like, I don't think you're like so unaware of the red flags, but not still giving it a chance, right? Okay. Friendship is here. This connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. It's funny because I don't even think that it's that you don't feel anything. I just kind of feel like something is kind of revealed to you when you get together with this person. So the sun is here, which, that's illumination. I feel like you have a good time. I feel like you like them, but the night is so hurt. There's something about the way they move that bothers you. Okay, and once again, we're seeing a lot of energy where this person shows up as a knight and just very young energy. You know, maybe you just, I mean, maybe you want to have an adventure and feel young. It does feel to me like you were hoping it was more, but I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's also an adventure to you. So, hide away, make time to be with your person, create your own special hideaway. I do think that you are getting together with this person. I think that's pretty evident here. You know, it can be passion. The passion definitely is there. I do feel like there's something that bothers you. It could be the way this person communicates, or the way they move, or the way they react. But you're doing it. You're kind of like committed to spending time with them. And I don't think that you don't have feelings. Okay? But Sagittarius, like the Empress. I mean, I don't think that this is a bad time. Let me just say this. But I feel like what you're finding is that you're too mature for this. Like, you deserve more than a Knight of Cups. And I can tell you there is something very much that bothers you about this person. Five of Swords. You know? And it may just be that they, like, especially with the Knight of Swords here, this is so much a determination to win. So it's not like, this isn't a person who knows how to deal with conflict, for one thing. And it's kind of like when conflict comes, I kind of feel with the Knight of Swords, they get a little sneaky, they get a little underhanded. And I just feel like what ends up happening is that you just know, you're like, especially the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups is here. You're too mature for this person. And you want something mature. I mean, you just can't, to be honest, you can't see this lasting. Because, but I also feel sad, so don't, get deflated about it. I feel like you're open to spending time with this person. I feel like you're open to dating, maybe even Knight of Wandsy energy, which we know is exploring passionate energy with, but I just feel like you don't see yourself. You don't see this lasting, to be honest. So what's interesting is on the bottom, so don't lose hope, Sag. On the bottom is the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Now, I do feel like with the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, I feel like you're honest with this person. That, it's just, you're looking for this, right? And I think you're finding it, by the way. The Ten of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, it does seem as if you're attracting something more committed, someone who's very much about family, probably like established in some way, stable, and you feel comfortable with this person. Now, comfort isn't always a bad thing, right? Peace is a weapon. And I feel like this is something that you are more open to. I kind of feel like that might cause a fight. Or that you're put in this position of choosing. And I just feel like you're going to choose peace. I feel like you are honest with this person with the Seven of Wands. and the Page of Wands. It's kind of like, I don't know, just the way they move or the way they are, kind of puts your guard up, you know? And who wants that? This love shouldn't be like that. The Star, don't lose hope. The King of Swords. The Queen of Wands. And the Death card. I do feel like you will be probably ending it with that person. And, you know, maybe spending some time alone, but you will be putting yourself out there. You know, because there's a transformation here. And that is, oh wow, look at this. I mean, you pull back from that person and definitely probably stop talking to them. But we're seeing the King and Queen of Wands with the Death card and the Magician in between. So you definitely are manifesting your equal. You're equal. I just think that, you know, when you really, you're able to see things logically without losing hope. So that's really great. You know? Wow, Sag. Okay. Wowza. It's so funny because I can literally see a Sagittarius friend that this is going to affect. So you may decide to be friends with this person. And it's so funny too, because what you may find when you have this encounter with them is that that's all you want. Okay, so what's next, Sag? What's next? Because I do feel like you're attracting someone that makes more sense to you. What is next, Sagittarius? What's next? Ten of Wands, okay. What's next? The Hermit. You might take some time, maybe feeling a little bit that it didn't work. You know, with the Ten of Swords, just, you didn't want to hurt anyone, for sure, but you have to follow your lead. You have to follow your own lead. And you know that there is something out there for you that works. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to keep it moving. Eight of Pentacles and Chariot towards finding what's right for you. What works for you. You know? Ace of Swords, you're being honest with yourself. But hey, you gave it a chance, Sag. You gave it a chance, and what's wrong with that? And probably had a good time as well. You know, probably had a good time. So what else do we... Yeah, look at this. Sag. Oh, Sagittarius. Like here, I feel like I see the problem. So surprise, romantic surprises are on the horizon. Individuality, be wary of possessive partners. And falling fast. There's something about this person, and this may be the actual red flag. It's not just them being younger, but them being younger and more immature would lead to this behavior. And I think like they all like just like love you instantly, right? And we know that that's love bombing. That's not real. And start acting really possessive, maybe even jealous. And I feel like you're not expecting it. You know, I feel like that might be the problem. And why you decide it isn't for you, who knows? Sagittarius. So let's see what's coming. Let's look at the soul connection cards for what's next. What's next, Sag? Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in relationships. What's next? So you may spend some time, you know, thinking about like exactly that, you know, like true love might be a little out the ways because you are really thinking about what your soul wants, because you want a relationship that has purpose, and maybe even you want to move that way. Purposeful, yeah. All seekers of confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. And that may be like you may not understand, why is love not coming? Right? Why I have not found my true love. And it's because there may be someone who's directly connected with your soul purpose. And so when we move in our soul purpose, we pull that in. Okay? All right. And you'll know because when you encounter this person, I don't know, your heart will start beating super fast. That's kind of like the person, your soul purpose person, will make you feel excited. You know, and that's a sign, Sag. Okay. All right. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps, Toodles.